One great thing about riding a Harley, and people always complain about Harleys, they're slow, boo-hoo, my crotch rocket's so much faster. Well, guess what? This is air-cooled, so you ride it in the wintertime, it's like riding a giant hand warmer, except your hands get cold. Before we go any further, I'd like to apologize for the audio on this video. You can still understand what I'm saying, but it's a little bit crunchy, so bear with me on this one. See how this all turns out here. Oh yeah, I hear that engine warming up. It's doing just fine. The smell of gasoline. Okay, what's up, Angler Gang? Welcome to another episode of Two-Wheeled Angler. I am off to Harbor Freight to get me some good old-fashioned Pelican case. It's not really old-fashioned, it's more like just normal-fashioned. I need a new case for my camera because currently it's sitting in the cardboard box that it came in. Now that I'm going a reasonable speed and there's not too much wind blowing up on me, I have a few things in the works that I'd like to start doing. The next time I go out on the water and fish, I'm going to go out on Douglas Lake, which is the lake next to Cherokee. The reason for that is I've seen a lot of people say that Douglas Lake is a better lake to fish. And it is smaller and more narrow, so I almost wonder if the fish are more concentrated there. Closed down pizzeria. What a shame. Ooh. National Guard. Maybe they just got back from DC. Look at those deer, man. Those are some big deer. I mean cows. Those are cows. Kind of funny. Up ahead of me, ahead of this truck right here, there's a hay truck carrying bales of hay. And when I first picked up this motorcycle, I was right behind a hay truck, and I had a half shell helmet on, and I'm allergic to hay, like really bad. Not really bad, like my throat doesn't close up or anything like that, but bad enough to where I'm riding behind this hay truck and all this hay keeps flying off and hitting me in the face, and my face, my nose starts running and my throat starts getting really itchy, and it was just straight up not a good time. That was my first experience on this bike. Another funny thing was this bike was sitting for like 8 years before I picked it up, and I rode it home. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm really glad that I made it, but the carburetor was so gunked up. It was like, at full throttle it was fine, but getting to full throttle was the problem. I also had to do a little bit of work with this thing when I first got it. I had to replace the air intake manifold seals because where it had sat for so long they just dried up. And there was an air leak, so it was running really lean. But that's all I had to do to this bike. I love this part of downtown Morristown with all these older houses. A couple of people have been buying them up and redoing them, making them look really nice. Like, for example, this house here. I think it's beautiful. Really cool. This one here, they recently put a bunch of wood on. All that new white wood on the side and up the stairs. Looks awesome. If I had the funds to rebuild old houses, I sure would. I think they're so cool. I don't feel like they build houses like they used to. There's a guy who's friends with my dad who bought one of these old buildings in downtown for $5 at an auction. It had burned down mostly, but like the interior, like the brick walls and stuff were all okay. What's up, buddy? And he redid the whole thing. It looks really nice. It's got dark wood all on the inside, and that right there is our city hall, town hall. I don't know if this is even considered a city. It's not very big. Honor your loved ones. Buy a brick. Huh. Alrighty then. Oh. It's like a veteran brick. I was like, why are we buying a brick? To honor our loved ones. I get it now. It's like a memorial thing. I've lived in this town since 2007. Let me tell you, a lot has happened since 2007 here. That chicken factory stinks. It smells like chickens. One great thing about riding a Harley, and people always complain about Harleys, they're slow, boo-hoo. My crotch rocket's so much faster. Well, guess what? This is air-cooled, so you ride it in the wintertime, it's like riding a giant hand warmer, except your hands get cold. I like that truck. That's a nice truck. Ligos. It's funny, Thomas, his dad is from Germany. And so, anytime, I remember in high school, his dad would ask us to go to Weigel's, but it wasn't Weigel's, it was Wiggles. Go to Wiggles. See if we can't get ourselves over to the Harbor China Freight. Good old Harbor Freight. Quality tools. Lowest prices. And ski. See if I can't back in right here. And we have arrived. Store looking for cases. Had to stop by Roll King over here. If I'm over here in town, I might as well stop by the old Roll King. Roll. Here you just say R-U-L-L. Roll King. That's really the only correct way to pronounce it is Roll King. Let's get on now here. Virginia is for lovers. What does that make all of us then? Sheesh. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I hate it when people are slow in the fast lane. It really cans my peaches. There's the chicken factory. Dairy products, flavor rich. I'm just doing a bunch of commercials as I'm riding along. That building right there is a motorcycle salvage. They salvage motorcycles. Hey, let's go really slow. Sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. Now they're upset that I've passed them, so they speed up. Love that. That makes me happy. I love to see people get a little fire built under them for no reason. Not doing so hot on the red lights. It's like we're hitting every single one of them. Really need to beat that train. Beat that train. I got this. Got this on lock. Come on, Doge. Not even like it's the speed limit. It's like they want to go below the speed beat that train so I don't have to wait in line. You guys are going slow. Back it up, buddy. Home at last. We've made it. Boom. Yeah. Oh, man. Wow.